Hi guys, welcome to the second video of this series, how to apply for your temporary residence permit in Poland. In this video, we will guide you through how to do the proper documentation for your application. My name is Darshajan and I've been living in Poland for the last 6 years, and I used to be an international student and also had an opportunity to work at one of the public universities in Poland as an international student coordinator. I hope this video will help you to get your first temporary residence permit in Poland. The first and foremost one is filling your application form itself. Okay, in Poland, there is only one official language, which is Polish. So you will have to fill this application in Polish language only. The good news is that in this application form, you will find the instruction in 4 different languages. English is one of them. And the bad news is that you will have to provide all the details in Polish only. So I will recommend you to take assistance from one of your Polish friends or the person who speaks and writes Polish. For your temporary residence permit application, you will have to submit 4 photos. One of them you will have to paste on the front side of this application form, and the other 3 you will have to hand it over to the officer who will accept your application. And the size of this photo should be 35 by 45 mm, and it should not be longer than 6 months old. Okay, and try to keep it as formal as possible because it will be used for your card. Along with your temporary residence permit application form, you will have to provide the photocopy of your passport, and it has to be the photo page of your passport. And also, you will have to give a photocopy of the visa page and also the pages which has stamped on it. For getting a temporary residence permit in Poland, you should have an accommodation in Poland, and for that you can provide the rental agreement of your apartment or a letter from the university saying that you are staying at one of their dormitories. And please be careful, you should give the correct information because the police and the border guard authority will visit to this address to verify whether you are staying there or not. For the temporary residence permit application, it is mandatory to have an insurance policy, and this policy should be accepted and be valid in all the Schengen member states, and it should cover your medical expenses at least for 30,000 euros. Since you are a student, your grounds for applying for a residence permit will be your studies. So to prove your studentship, you have to take 2 letters from the university. One is confirming that you are continuing your studies at this university, and the second letter should be mentioning that you have paid all your tuition fees. And for getting this letter, you just have to go to your university international office and ask them that you need a letter for the immigration office, and they know what to do. And okay, this is very important. To get a temporary residence permit in Poland, you should prove that you have sufficient money to stay in Poland, and this money has to be one of the banks in Poland. If you show the bank statement from your home country's bank, it's not going to be accepted. And if you are from one of the Poland's neighboring countries, for example Belarus, Ukraine and Russia, you should have 9,725 zloty, and if the student from other countries should have 12,025 zloty, which is equivalent to 3,000 euros. Along with your temporary residence permit application, you will have to provide that you have paid the stamp duty. In other words, you will have to attach the payment receipt of their application fees, which is 340 zloty. This is all for this part, and I request you subscribe to your channel and hit the bell button so that you can see the next video whenever we are uploading. Thank you guys.